is going on YouTube? Today we're going to be having a look at some Town Hall 12 Electro Dragons attacks. This is quite a good strategy. It's quite a fairly old one, but it's still pretty effective. So you can use this for pushing, or if you're looting Dark Elixir, doesn't use much Dark Elixir, you get quite a lot of 3 stars and high percentages, as you can see from the attack log. Most of these attacks don't even include a clan castle, but yeah, so let's just get right into it. So this strategy consists of 7 Electro Dragons, 14 balloons, 4 rage spells, 3 freeze spells, a wall wrecker, and obviously heroes. As you can see, I have not maxed my heroes yet. I'm working on it since the new update. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's have a look at some attacks with this strategy, and we'll see why it's still pretty effective. Okay. So straight away, what I'm doing is going straight for the 2 air defenses and a Inferno Tower. So as you can see, I didn't have a wall wrecker with me, so that was a slight disadvantage because I had to wait for the heroes to clear straight through the walls. But again, it would be the same strategy. I would enter with the wall wrecker first to just take most of the hits, and then see how much I can clear of the existing strongest defenses before I attack from the side. As you can see, I'm attacking against the air defense where it's facing the wrong way, so that's obviously useful because it's not smashing the loons backwards, and it allows the Electro Dragons to take more of the hits. I used my spells pretty quickly in this raid. It was quite lucky that that air defense was down. The Electro Dragons might have got a bit mullered if I hadn't done that. So that's one base taken out. So again, this is still a pretty effective raid to use for pushing, as well as looting. Uses obviously a lot of Elixir. It's probably about 300k of Elixir, so you might want to do this if you're farming walls or anything like that, or troop upgrades. But again, you profit sometimes quite a lot as well. As you can see, I got 480k Elixir in that raid and 24 trophies, which is obviously quite good for pushing. Let's have a look at another one. So this base is quite weak on walls. It's probably better for a ground attack, but the air defenses are still relatively low, and same with the Inferno towers. So what I've done at the start of this raid is go pretty much straight for the Eagle Artillery to try and wipe that out first. I've just dropped an Electro Dragon in the top left corner to clear some defenses, and the Arch Queens are now taking out the Eagle. I've dropped 2 rage spells to push the Electro Dragons forward, and I've still got plenty of freeze. So what you want to be doing is pretty much freezing that Town Hall as quick as possible to stop the Tesla wiping out all the Electro Dragons, because it does have mass hits to that. So that's the things you want to watch out for. Since the last few updates, they've also buffed Expos, so again, they're a bit dangerous. But what you want to be doing is obviously dropping that line of Electro Dragons, followed by the loons behind that. You don't want the loons to overtake the Electro Drags too much, because they'll get wiped out quite quickly. You want that strongest defense down first, so the Electro Dragons obviously have the HP to take as much hits as possible. And as you can see, that's another base wiped out. So it's still pretty effective. I know it's not the newest kind of strategies which they've brought out, but I would strongly recommend this for pushing. And just a bit of background, I'm obviously fairly new to this channel anyway. It was previously owned by Clash with Poco, but I've kind of subbed out, and I'll be posting videos more regularly now. As you can see, the Wrecker trying to push forward. King pretty much working against it. I didn't have loons in there, so like I said, with a lot of my raids, I haven't even been taking full clan castles. This is a pretty weak base anyway. It's fairly rushed, so um, I think most Town Hall 12 raids would easily be able to smash this base out. There's the Queen taking out the Eagle. It's pretty much the strongest defense that this guy's got here. Most of his Archer towers look like they were about Town Hall 8 level, so it's pretty, again, a pretty rush base. I would never recommend rushing your base. The reason for that being obviously when you loot, when you attack, then the amount of loot that you get is significantly reduced. And that's another easy base cleared. Again, this is pretty good war strategy as well. I mean, our last few wars haven't been too bad. We've got a fairly inactive clan at the moment, so it's something to work on. But yeah, it's a good good attack strategy for war. This layout again is it's quite a good layout for defense as well. If I just check my defense log, let's have a look. I mean, I've got a lot of 1 stars against my base. I've got an 18 trophies from a defense win. And I know this isn't exactly high Legends League where we're looking at better attackers, but it's still quite a good base for pushing. It's a 2019 base layout, so again, if you want to copy this layout, go ahead. Let's see what I can put in my laboratory. Let's put a haste spell down. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you like, comment, and subscribe, I'd be very grateful. If you guys want me to post any new content which I haven't posted before, just let me know in the comments and let me know what your thoughts are. This is pretty much my first video where I've had my audio in, and I've been doing a bit of talking over it, so just let me know how you thought that went and if there's any improvements for me, really. Yeah, thank you for your support, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the future.